Hi, this is Mrs. Conway, and today I'm working with second grade. We are doing the writing for Mother Bruce, and this week we're going to be finishing up the writing for this story by doing pages 6 and 7, and that will complete our writing for this story. On this page, we're going to be getting our writing sheet and our story sheet, which is the summary of the story. And so let's read this story sheet first. Get a bookmark, put it underneath the very first line. Ready? The geese got bigger. They grew and grew. Soon they could fly south, but the geese would not go. They would not leave their mama. Notice mamas with a capital M. All the sentences begin with capital letters and they end in a period. Now that was page 6. On page 7, we have the writing up at the top, and we have Mother Bruce laying on a chaise lounge at the beach with a soda in his hand. Bookmark underneath the very first line. So every winter, they all go south to Miami Beach in Florida. This was actually a great story because it gave us a lot of science facts. It gave us the fact on how birds imprint, which is when they follow the first living thing that they see after they hatch out of their egg. And also the fact that geese like to migrate, which means fly south in the winter where it's warmer. And where do they like to fly? Well, a few of them come as far south as Florida. And in the story, they went as far south as Miami Beach. Okay, now your writing sheets look exactly like the story sheets. So you're going to write the 2 pages exactly the way you see them. And when you are done, you're going to color the illustrations, which I drew. Okay, so I hope you enjoy them. Remember, you're in second grade now. So remember when you are printing out your letters, your letters have to be the same size and shape as mine. Words have a shape. Tall letters are bigger than lowercase letters. All the letters are not one size, which is what I see students do many times, and we have to fix that. There are letters that descend. That means they start at the dotted line and they go down. And those are letters like lowercase p, y, g, q. They all descend. And it's important that we write them correctly and we don't suddenly lift them up and put them on top lines, because then we'll make a descending letter look like a capital letter and it will just not look right. Also, be careful when you write the letter K. A lowercase k, it's a tall letter, yes, but then the part that goes in starts at the dotted line and then it goes out. To form a capital K, you make the tall line that starts from the top to the bottom, and then the second part starts at the top line and goes in at the middle and then goes out and sits on the bottom line. Some of you are not looking carefully enough on your writing pages, and you're not looking to see how my lowercase k is not a capital K. And when you make your K's on your paper, you're not doing them correctly. So slow down your writing and check. It's very important that you form your letters correctly because I will check, and that's what I look for. Remember to pinky space in between your words so that your words are evenly spaced and not all together so all your words look like one long word. That's what's happening. Nobody can read that. You won't be able to read that. Your parents won't be able to read that. So make sure you have spaces in between each of your words so that you can read it and your parents can read it. Remember, all your work goes in your book, and you want to be able to have your work read by other people as well as yourself. All right. I hope you have enjoyed the story, Mother Bruce. Next week in second grade, we're going to be reading another story, a different story. Um, and I know you will enjoy it very much. So finish out this week with Mother Bruce and be safe.